He's close to a yellow card here for persistent infringement.
Not a good tackle there by Hurd.
Comes over and shows 4 fingers, says that's your last one. He'll go in the book next time. Free kick so for Portland.
Yeah, I'm surprised Hurd really didn't get the yellow card on that last foul. He slid in pretty recklessly, but caught a break, and I'm sure he'd get one on the next one. But
long ball played back, headed safely to the goalkeeper, Herman, and he'll control it. Being told the substitute for North Sound is number 16, Surafil Wadajo. He's a senior at PLU, Pacific Lutheran, here in the Puget Sound area. He's from Addis Ababa, Ethiopia. One of a handful of foreign players for the Seawolves. Portland in possession. This is Cornelian. Gives it for Escobar. Now out on the outside for Hewitt. On the left wing, the defender. Has it knocked away by Ballou. He can't control it, but Hurd will collect it, and an opportunity for North Sound. Hurd back for Ballou. Just out of his reach, and it's cleared outside by Seymour, who's not very happy with his counterpart, Hewitt, out on the left wing. Long ball now chased down by Sherrod. He can't hold on to it. It's knocked away nicely by Hamer, but Sherrod gets it back, plays back for Escobar. Escobar for Portland. Looks outside for Sherrod. Just onside, and it'll be bundled out of bounds by the captain, Nick Hamer.
The undersized Nick Hamer in the back there is really doing well to keep Sherrod in front of him and from getting on goal. I'm really impressed with how physical he's playing against the bigger attacker.
Substitution being made now by North Sound. Zach Hamer, Nick's brother, will leave the game to be replaced by Wadajo, who will make his first appearance as a North Sound Seawolf. The throw in for Portland comes into the middle, and it's played nicely there by Jacobson, who trips on the ball and turns it over. In the midfield it's Ribas, who had a chance to play it outside, but it is cleared eventually by Pavel. Back in Portland possession now. Ribas on the outside. Into the center. Slips it through, and it'll be cleared again, this time by Reed. And it will make its way all the way over the touchline, 25 yards deep in the Portland end of the field. The throw in taken quickly. Across for Brent. Travis Brent back to his defense partner Seymour. Back to Brent again. Portland perfectly content to sit on this lead. Not pushing terribly hard with about 15 minutes remaining in the match. We're in the 85th minute here at Edmunds Stadium. North Sound Seawolves trail this one by a score of 2-1. Portland scored twice on 2 goals by Clark Phillips in the first half. But the Seawolves got one back in the 69th as David Durant with a beautiful strike from 25 yards out to bring the Seawolves within 1. A free kick surrendered by the Timbers here. Reed looking for something to do with it.
I would imagine they'd be looking for Durant up high. He seems to have the most size, and it looks like they're looking to go into the box here.
About 15 yards into the attacking half here. It's taken by Reed Long, and it's curling away, headed away at the 18, but into Suazo's lap, and he hits it too hard and over the top for a goal kick. 86th minute. Just over 14 remaining here at Edmunds Stadium. The sun was out for a little while. It's gone back behind the clouds again. 60, 65 degrees here. Nice crowd, 400 or 500 people here. This is easily the largest crowd in Seawolves history.
Seawolves running out of time here. Hopefully they can push forward, keep showing that strong attack. Wadajo, a good assist man, playing at PLU. Led the conference in assists as a junior, so hopefully that'll move him and Jacobson forward.
Ribas plays the ball outside for a shot by Cornelian. And an opportunity there for Escobar, but he can't shoot it cleanly as he was challenged well there by the captain, Nick Hamer. And the ball comes back out. Sent long by Suazo, but it was out of play, and it will be a Timbers throw-in just at the halfway line.
Yeah, I'd like to see Suazo slow down a little bit. On that last possession up in the Timbers third, he was rushed to take a deep shot when he might have had some other options, and similar there, he was quick to go up the line when he could have slowed down play and kept possession for the Seawolves.
A lot of space, 20-yard run in possession there by Miller. He gives it to Cornelian, now on the outside for Hewitt. Long cross, too long for anybody, and it goes across the goal line. Fans, today's Seawolves broadcast is sponsored by Waterfront Coffee Company, conveniently located at 101 Main Street near the Edmonds Ferry Terminal and Brackett's Landing Beach. Waterfront Coffee Company features Italian-style coffee and pastries and local organic lunch items, including panini, soup, and pierogi, plus everyone's favorite Snoqualmie ice cream. Visit them online at waterfrontcoffeeco.com. North Sound with the ball here, as hobbling a little bit is Wadadjo, who just entered the game, and I think he might have been stepped on, as the referee Street has given a free kick to the Seawolves just inside the midfield stripe. Taken quickly and into the deep end. A chance for Suazo here on the ball. Tries to work around his man, and it does not go out of play. It does go out of play. It's a goal kick. Slow indication there from the assistant referee, but it will be a goal kick for Portland.
A good settle by Suazo. I see he's frustrated with himself, not able to do something with that one.
He didn't have a lot to work with, though. Shut down in the corner by the defender on the outside. This is Greer, who was playing center back. Now he's out on the right. The kick is taken long and headed there by Hamer. Chipped ahead by Escobar, but it'll be handled in the corner by Pavel. Steps over it. He'll let it run out of play. It bounces off the corner flag, and it will be a throw-in. The throw-in is taken and headed back in play. And now Jacobson will control it in the midfield for North Sound, and a chance to run. Looking up top, but he can't get it to Hurd, and it's handled by Portland. Running out of time here, about 7 minutes remaining in the 90. As ahead comes Portland. This is Cornelian. Taken away from him, though.
Trying to
by
do
Wadadjo.
a little too much there. Seawolves scoped it out. Sure enough, get in front of it, take the ball back, try and transition here.
Out of play now, and it'll be a throw-in. We're in the 85th minute, as North Sound is running out of opportunities here to equalize. Out of play for a corner. Last touch by number 4, Pay. And Portland taking their time here. Just over 5 minutes remaining. Portland leads it 2-1 as the cross is a little bit outside and nobody's on the end of it. Ryan Herman grabs the ball quickly, and he'll take the goal kick. North Sound will push forward. 5 minutes remaining in which to equalize, plus however much is added on by referee Chapalo Street. We've had a number of substitutions here in the second half. I'd imagine 2 or 3 minutes, but as I mentioned in the first half, we don't have the fourth official here, so we won't see a board, and we'll simply be waiting for the whistle along with everybody else. The goal kick is headed back into the North Sound end. Reed is chasing after it. And for Portland, Sherrod is there, and he manages to win the ball and get it to Canalian.
Looks like we have another substitution coming in for the Seawolves for a couple minutes.
An opportunity to play for the last 5 minutes or so of the match.
Yeah, it looks like Jones waiting out there.
Very good. Escobar on the ball for Portland. Bumped a little bit by Wadadjo, but he hangs on to it, and they'll play back into their defensive end again. On the ball is Seymour. Looks onto the outside for Hewitt. Hewitt drops it back for Brent, and they send it forward. Reed tries to play it. Now it's Hamer. The captain, Nick Hamer, sends it high into the air looking for Wadadjo, but he can't control it. Still bouncing. Now Wadadjo on the ball, but it's taken away from him by Miller. Miller and Barnes touch together. Now it's Canalian. Sends it onto the outside looking for the runner there, but it's handled by Pavel, and they try to push forward, but Pavel has his pocket by Miller. Escobar on the ball again. Portland doing a good job not giving North Sound an opportunity to get forward here, as a shot is handled by Herman.
Sherrod with a good shot there from 15, 20 out. Unfortunately, he rips it right at Herman. He's able to handle it easily.
Herman sends it forward. It's headed there by Miller, still in the air, and it's settled by the midfielder Ribas. He's been extremely effective in the midfield for Portland today. Contesting with Ribas forward is Jacobson and also Suazo on the outside, but they can't win it, and it goes forward. Hamer clears danger, but North Sound can't possess it. 42nd minute now, just over 3.5 left in the 90, as we've got a foul, and I think we might have our first booking of the afternoon as Suazo is called over to the referee. He will indeed be shown the yellow card for that foul. So Andres Suazo is the first booking of the game. That comes in the 87th minute.
Very aggressive play there by Suazo. He came barreling into Rebus with his shoulder. And no doubtedly a yellow card.
Easy
Well done by
caution for the referee. We're into the 43rd minute now. Less than 3 remaining in the 90, plus however much is added on by our referee, Chipalo Street.
Yeah, the Timbers seem to be kind of holding a shell in the back there, not wanting to give anything up.
Free kick is taken into the 18, headed, but just wide by Mark Sherrod. So another goal kick.
Sherrod continuing to show his height advantage in their winning headers. Not with many Portland up attacking, but just 3 of them he's able to force a corner, maybe give him a little extra opportunity here.
So that was touched out last by North Sound, and it will be a corner for Portland. Standing over the ball is Escobar. He takes it long, but it's cleared away. This will be a throw-in instead of a corner. Out on the left side here, Escobar will come and take that. Throw-in comes into the middle. This is Barnes. Now Cornelian. On the ball. Beats Reed into the area. Nice little move, but it's tipped away there. And Reed will chip it out of play. Was it touched? It was. It'll be a North Sound throw-in. Nice play by Reed.
Good call by the official. Tough one to see that call. He got it right.
Long throw into the center for Wadadjo. Looking up top for Durant, but it was too short. And it's stolen away by Portland, who will possess again. Durant chasing it down. Long ball by Portland, played by Hamer, and they will North Sound will possess. Wadadjo on the outside has a man there, but he can't get it to Ballou. It goes out of play for a throw, and Ballou goes long for Durant. Can't hold on to it. Portland back on the ball, knocks it off the back of Ballou, and it will be a Portland throw-in. Less than a minute remaining in the 90. We're in that 90th minute. 45 seconds plus extra time remaining, in which for North Sound to try and equalize this match. They trail Portland 2-1 here. In the closing stages of this one, their first match of the season. Nick Hamer at the back. Across onto the right for Reed. And up for Ballou. Gets a nice little bump, but they'll stay in possession. Looking up top for Durant, but it's intercepted by the center back Brent. And Portland will push back forward again. This is Miller on the ball. Miller outside. This is Mark Sherrod. He's onside, watched by Hamer. Hamer gives it back for Miller.
No hurry here for the Timbers.
And back into the center. They'll play all the way back. This is Brent and now Seymour. And back into the midfield again for Barnes.
And into stoppage time we go here.
The 90 are complete. We're guessing 2 to 3 minutes up here, but there is no reader board to show us, so we will wait for the whistle from referee Cornelian Street as the ball is played back to goalkeeper Ryan Herman.
Looks like the Seawolves are going to have one last chance here. Hopefully keep possession and build.
Long ball back, being chased by Hurd into the corner. Can he get there? He can. He keeps it in play and flips it back into the middle. Durant can't get there, but Hurd makes a nice effort. It's still in play. Does he win the corner? No, it's a goal kick. North Sound players thought that should have been a corner. Not so, says the referee.
I'm not so sure if Hurd knew that was going to be a corner or not.
He sure seemed to think it was going to be a corner because he let it roll over the goal line, but he didn't get the call to go his way. Opportunities running out for the Seawolves here as the goalkeeper for Portland, Mavis, is taking his time. A whistle from the referee says get it going, and he will do so. High spinning kick will land about midfield. Hamer will control it. It might have hit his arm there, but no whistle. And sent ahead by Miller, where it will be controlled by Pay. Pay turns it out of play. Not a calm touch there. He had the goalkeeper open to him, and it will be a Timbers throw-in.
Yeah, I don't know if he had too much of an opportunity. He was out there by the line. He had 2 Timbers players pressuring him, so don't want to make a mistake this late.
Rebus into Cornelian. Now a shot from Barnes over the bar. And the goalkeeper, Herman, is very unhappy with something. I don't think he liked that opportunity.
I also believe Coach Jim Rillett of the Portland Timbers having a word with the referee over the last minute or so. Not too happy with a couple calls he believes he missed.
He also might think the game should be over. Long ball played forward, headed back toward the midway line, but controlled there by Reed. Nice little ball through for Ballou. Back for Reed again. One last opportunity for North Sound, turned by Jacobson. Gets it back from Ballou. Jacobson crosses it outside there. This is Hurd. Steps over the ball. Looking to cross it in. It's there! And it's handled well by the goalkeeper. It was very, very close. A nice run in.
That looked like the late substitute Jones.
But he didn't have the opportunity. The ball was played away by the goalkeeper, Mavis. What a play on the outside by Hurd to make that cross.
Yeah, Hurd showing that step over, fooling the defense a little bit, getting another chance
Ballou
in.
looking for Durant on the sideline. He's got it in play onside. Durant steps over the ball, has a runner at the far post, but the cross is handled by the goalkeeper. Time surely is running short now for North Sound. Mavis takes his time. Perhaps one more opportunity, but not many. That opportunity for the substitute Jones, probably the last they'll get, but we'll see. 2.5 minutes gone here in extra time. Hamer plays it back to his goalkeeper. Herman looking to go forward. One last push. The referee checks his watch. And that is it. Time for no more. And the Portland Timbers will win this one by a score of 2-1. A valiant effort from the Seawolves.